Hi guys, Zach here with another Command & Conquer Red Alert video. In this game I'm playing a free-for-all match on the map Arena Valley Extreme, and I'm starting in the bottom left position. And to be honest, it's always best to start in the corners on this map because they're easier to defend, especially the bottom left-hand corner. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be sending some scouts straight away. Scouting is so important in free-for-all matches. You need to find who your opponents are, who are close to you, and also just to be able to generally defend. So yeah, I'm sending out a good number of scouts to the top, and I'm sending some to the right also. And hopefully there won't be anyone directly next to me. You can see there's quite a good selection of gems above me. One thing to note on this position is it's quite hard to expand out of. You do have to really build an MCV, so I will need to be looking at a service depot at some point in this match. But I am going to be able to use the ore patch above me and also to the right of me. And you can see Red's also getting some troops down to my base, and that's Nose. So we've been able to destroy a few of Red's troops there, and we've been able to get a bit of visibility to the right. And the good thing is there's no one in the middle bottom position, so that's going to make life a little bit easier for me. Or no one started there anyway. There might be someone who's gone to the middle possibly, who knows. Right, so yeah, I'm just focusing at the start on just trying to get mine those gems and just give my economy a boost early on. And you can see I'm just building those some ore trucks just to boost my economy, and then I'll be producing a constant stream of tanks. And as you can see, I'm just building to the right because I'm going to be trying to expand to that right ore patch. And I'm going to actually build a third war factory because I'm just able to, because if you have 3 ore trucks and you're able just to mine gems at the start, you can go for that third war factory. What you need to make sure you do though is build 2 extra ore trucks when you get that second ore refinery down. And you do have to do quite a lot of micromanaging if you want to make this strategy work. And yeah, I'm just getting right on that ore patch to the right, and you can see there are a lot of gems on the side towards my base, so that'll give me quite a good economy boost early on. And we can see I'm just going to pull back here. He's got quite a few troops. Oh, and green seems like they've been eliminated already. And I think they were to the right of me, so you can see I haven't got too much, yeah, there's not too much going on around my base at the moment, so I've had quite a lucky spawn with where all my other opponents are. But we can see Red is coming in now for the attack, and he's caught me a bit off guard, and I've lost a few tanks there, but now I'm aware, so we've taken this fight. You can see our tanks are a bit about even. I'm using light tanks, he's using a mix of light tanks and medium tanks. And while he's coming down, I'm just building some pillboxes because they will do a bit of damage against those medium tanks. And light tanks, I mean, as well. Light tanks more so. And you can see he's going straight for the construction yard, but it's not going to work because he just doesn't have enough tanks there. But I think that's actually a bit of a distraction. He's actually going for the ore refinery. So throwing a little bit of a dummy there, just didn't have enough to hold it for long enough. And we're going to be okay at this point. So what we need to do at the moment is just, we're going to pillbox our base up. And you can see I'm building a service depot because, as I said, later on in the game, I am going to need to expand out towards the middle. And the only real way to do this from this position, or the only easy way to do this from this position, is to build an MCV. So you can see he's moving tanks around at the moment. I think he's trying to confuse me with the... And what I'm going to do is, I've got quite a lot of tanks because he wasted a lot of his tanks trying to destroy part of my base. So I've still got a good number of tanks compared to him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build some of my MCVs now. And we can see that's the first MCV out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it to this middle ore area. And I'm going to start building like ore refineries there. I'm sort of trying to work out where red is wanting to go at the moment, because I don't know whether he's going to attack me or whether he's going to try and go loop around to my base. And now, one of the big advantages this extra MCV is going to give me is it's going to allow me to build buildings a lot faster. And that's going to be really helpful when I want to build more ore refineries and build up my economy. Because as you see at the moment, actually, I'm doing quite poorly on the economy. Yeah, running out a lot. So there's my first ore refinery. So I'll put it down there. I'm going to build another big power plant just to make sure I have enough power. I don't want to slow my building speed down at all. And we'll put it there. I'm also going to get a radar dome, because radar domes are usually quite useful in free-for-all matches because you don't know what the other players are doing and you don't want any surprise attacks. And I can see red seems to be going around the top now to get to this base here. So I'll just need to defend this position, but yeah, he's just pulling back again. But I can see red coming from the left, and he could do some damage here. Yeah, he's probably going to want to get rid of that radar dome because he's attacking from different directions, and the radar dome probably like gives it away. And now you can see I think he's going for the bottom part, my base at the bottom. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this fight a little bit and make it a bit of a distraction. But we can see he's taking out some of the buildings at this bottom. He's going to get that ore refinery, which is quite a big one actually. I don't really want to lose that, but I'll build another one around this area, or maybe just... Yes, just trying to place it. Probably should have moved some tanks out there, but I was in a little bit of a rush. And we can see this is... I mean, it's not too many tanks to deal with. I think these tanks I've got now will be more than enough. And we'll just put a pillbox there. And yeah, he just doesn't have enough. I mean, at the moment, taking out that construction yard isn't going to be that important. Because I've got another construction yard if he takes that out. So I can still build buildings. It's not too much of a big deal. And I'm getting that ore refinery built again. And now I'm just trying to push him back. Now, what you might notice is that there's 3 teams left. So we've got the blue team who don't have anyone to fight at the moment. So they're going to be building up. And we don't know how many tanks they have, so they could have an absolute huge army at the end. We just don't really know. And you can see the red has done some damage. He's trying to do some more damage to that part of the base. But I should be okay at this point. And you can just see I've got... The tank numbers are just too big. It can't defend. And what I do see on the mini-map, though, is I do see blue is taking some scouts. And I think he's just scouting around a little bit. Just to get a feel of, like, how well defended I am. Maybe whether he should attack or not. But there we can see that for red, it looks like it's game over. I think he might have sent some tanks down there to have a fight, but yeah, and that's our third that's our third construction yard. So it means building speed is going to be quite quickly. And we can see the blue's got like a couple of tanks and some infantry there. I don't know if it's just it must be just a scouting thing because he must have more than that. And what I need to do is I need to get rid of Nose because he's got... What's he got there? He's got a ore refinery, he's got a war factory, so he can keep on bringing tanks out and stuff like that. So I do need to destroy him at this point in time. And we're just going to get... You can see he's got those tanks there, being a little bit annoying. And I think surely this must be all he's got left. Seems like I've been destroying buildings for absolutely ages. And is that the last one? And there, Nose is defeated. So now it's back to my base. So now, it's sort of the interesting time. How much has blue got? Because he's had a bit. He has had a good while to build up. So it's going to be an interesting match from now on. You can see he's got a tank there, but that tank's only for scouting purposes. And I'm just building an extra war factory. And you can see that blue is pulling back. And I've grouped my tanks together, so I may as well go in and just have a see. And you can see blue's actually taking a... Now that's a really strange thing to do with your MCV. When your enemy's got a load of tanks, you don't really want to move your MCV in that direction. So that was probably bad movement by the blue team. But what it does show is they are building extra MCVs. So they could have quite a good economy and quite a good production. And this is a fight going on now. And I'm just building power plants, building oil refineries. And this is a big fight. You can see that blue's got a mixture of medium tanks and light tanks. I've got a mixture of, well, I've just got medium tanks really. And the fight is on. And at the moment, I think I have the slight upper hand. It does look like that way. And blue is being pushed back. Yeah, he's I think I've won this. So yeah, it was all decided by that fight over the yaw. What blue probably should have done is he should have been ready to attack. As soon as I killed Nose, he should have gone for the kill. At that moment, straight for the base. Because I would have been out my base at that moment. Well, I don't think I... But, there you go, so... Yeah, and it looks like blue just doesn't have it. He just doesn't have the production there to match. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to now start destroying the war factories. And that's going to slow his production speed. And... yeah, you can see I think he's stopped now a bit. Construction complete. Yeah, so yeah, the thing about I think I was quite lucky with my position I started in. Though I was definitely very, very lucky because I didn't have anyone close to me. I had no one to the top of me. I had no one to the right of me. I guess it was just between me and Nose actually at the start, and then there was another 3 players having their own game. Yeah, we look like we're going to be able to take this. So there goes down his construction yard. And he's got another 2 war factories. This guy's got quite a lot of war factories. He must like his quick production. And yeah, that's another bit down. And I mean, when you're playing these matches, they just seem to go on forever, these bases, when you're playing these free-for-alls, because people just have time to expand. And you can see his other little bases around here. I think that's 5 war factories I'm going to have destroyed. And you can see now that he's selling up. So he's realised that the game's up.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Unit ready. Building. Unit lost.
Or is it because he hasn't actually... yeah, it hasn't gone to mission accomplished, so maybe he has another... It looks like he has another base, maybe? Because our truck's moving, so it must be going somewhere. We'll just destroy those tanks and infantry around this point here. Oh yeah, that's... oh, now mission accomplished, so he's thrown in the towel. Right, well, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.